Back on the 70 Chevelle. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to get these quarter panels blocked down. Biggest thing I'm going to tackle is getting this roof stripped. So let's get started. I'm using 220 grit to block. I like using these soft foam blocks for small curved areas on panels. I've got the hood back on. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get this roof strip, and I don't want to get into the Bondo that I put in last year, so I pulled up the old videos from when I worked on it a year ago. And if I stay between these red marks, this was all in bare metal and Bondo. The primer is going to have to be stripped. I had finished up what somebody had started. They had some stuff feathered out in here. If I just stay backside of that red mark, I'll be fine. There's a little Bondo up in the corner. There was Bondo here in the sail panel, and this was all stripped to bare metal. Now I'm going to cover up everything I can. I don't want to hit the glass with the DA when I'm sanding around the back edge, and help keep stuff a little cleaner. I like this red rosin paper. This stuff's pretty cheap. It's fairly thick. You can get a good sized roll at the home improvement store for about $13. Okay, I'm going to start stripping this roof. I'm going to do it outside here. Create a big mess out here instead of in the shop. I'm going to start with 60 grit on the DA, see how it works before I get the grinder out. Well, I'm going to try the grinder. roof is all stripped. I started with 36 grit on the small grinder. Then I used 60 grit on the DA, followed up with 80 grit. So everything is all stripped down, come out nice. Now next thing I'm going to do, this gutter here, old paint and caulking all built up. I'm going to strip all that out of here, the face of this gutter all the way down here to the door. Then just finish feathering the primer. I found a couple dents. One right here, one on the other side, and I took my little grinder and marked them. They're roughed up, so once I put my etch prime on, I'll be able to see where they are. I'll get a little bit of Bondo on there, and I'll probably skim coat this. I'll block it some, but I might have to skim coat this with Bondo too. Now 120 on the DA. Now I'm going to use 220 on a finish sander, go around these edges of primer, feather them out, and this is ready for prime. All right, next I'm going to use 220 on a finish sander, sand down both quarters, this panel here, take a scuff pad to everything else. I'll get the whole back end of the car ready to prime. That's going to do it for this video. The next video coming up on this Chevelle, I'm going to get the roof and the quarter panels primed. Thanks for watching.